Morning GoPro. Sunday 28th of June 2020. About 8 AM. I just at Rabina Jets. I just did some good weights. Legs are a bit stiff from yesterday. 25 Ks, 2 hours. To be expected. Shoulders are a bit sore. I don't know what that is. I was doing like shoulder weights and I was like, oh, it's a bit stiff, that's a bit sore. Maybe because I haven't really done the shoulder weights the last few months. Then like last week getting back into it. And then this week maybe some residual garbage in there. I don't know. But yeah, now I've got a few hours to kill before work this afternoon. So head back to Cooley. Have a shower. Might get something to eat. I was almost thinking about going up to Coomera and checking out the school I'll be at next month. I think I might do that on like a full day off. Probably should have done it yesterday, but oh well. Yeah, so I might do that maybe Wednesday or Thursday this week. Just go up there, have like a bit of a day. Check out the school, check out Jets, shopping centre, where things are, and then I can probably book this Airbnb I'm looking at getting. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing too anything today. Feel good. I think I'm in a good headspace to sort of start uni again, GoPro. Like, had a good few weeks off, like full off. I probably could have like been doing the uni stuff for that project, but I'm like, nah, I need a break. And then in my head I'm like, yep, tomorrow, Monday, boom. Monday morning we're on tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll go through the project, go through the feedback, and then look at, yeah, where we can go from there. So I'll go to Officeworks today before work, get a few folders for the next couple of subjects. We printed out them yesterday. Start looking at the assessments. And yeah, there were, boom, 3 months of hell again, GoPro. It's kind of exciting though. Like I was thinking yesterday about the whole journey sort of thing. Imagine in 10 years time, GoPro, when I'm in a comfortable position, sitting in a comfy house somewhere, chilling, kind of look back at the last couple of years, or especially the last 3 months, or this year. I think I might miss it a little bit. This whole sort of lifestyle. Hasn't been easy, I won't say that, GoPro, but yeah, you can see why people sort of like this sort of way of going about things. It gives you freedom. Probably the best word. But let's talk to you tomorrow. Morning GoPro. It is 11:39, Monday, June 29, 2020. We're just pulling out of the old uni to not get, oh no, we'll be not get some food, go to Officeworks, and then we'll go to work for 8 hours. Yeah, so today did a little bit of yoga this morning, just a bit of a stretch. So we did that good run Saturday, good weights yesterday, so just yoga today, a bit of a stretch. Good day, did a good roll and stuff. So tomorrow my plan, I think, is to go to a gym and do a good sort of incline run on the treadmill, because I've been finding the runs I've been doing, even though they haven't got big hills, the slight inclines that are on them, I'm actually feeling them a lot more, and I wasn't feeling them at all when I was doing those incline runs on the treadmill. that's tomorrow, but today was our first day actually looking at uni stuff again. So we're like, week one's next week, but we're I've given myself enough time off, so sort of today was the day where it's okay, start get back organised. So it was the right time because I had a few emails from different people, like a few of the courses and the lecturers and stuff, letting me know what's going on next week. So I think this is a good week just to get the toes in the water sort of thing, just to work out what's what. So dance and gymnastics, not too bad. I've worked out all the assessment dates as well, so I haven't got anything really right on when I'm doing the prac, which is good. Got something just before and just after the prac, and then obviously after that, so not too bad. Yeah, dance and gymnastics should be able to cruise through that one. That learning support one's actually a bit interesting. So I've got 3 assessment tasks for that. One of them's a 2,500 word report, which is fairly detailed, it looks like. And then a 15-minute YouTube visual presentation thing where I'm analysing how I'm going to help this kid do his thing. That subject might have a little bit of work involved, which also will have, yeah, just a bit of, actually do some work for that one, I think. Which is, it reminds me of a few of the other subjects I've done, which are, yeah, actually a lot of work. And then the project's the project. So the project at the moment, I'm trying to, so I actually made a little bit of a start today. I sort of wrote down a bit of an abstract of what I'm moving forward to, because that's what we need to do next week with our supervisor. I was going through a bit of the feedback, so I've still got the feedback, haven't gone right through it. But I kind of want to have my 2 ones from last semester and have the feedback and go through with the feedback and make the changes as I'm sort of going along down, which I think will be a good process. And then that's sort of done with their feedback, and then I'm sort of moving on. But yeah, got to work out the research, the interview kind of questions I'm going to be asking people. Kind of work out who I'm interviewing too, so I think I might tinker that a little bit. Rather than doing the older people at work I thought of, might do more for the 20, 30-year-old sort of person. Which I'm thinking I might, sounds a really humorous GoPro, but I'm thinking of actually asking a bunch of my exes to do it. Because they did the secondary phys ed year 10 in New South Wales. It's very interesting, which would be kind of funny, but it'll be good to have that familiarity with them, because you're obviously quite familiar with your ex's GoPro, you've seen and done many things with them. But yeah, so there won't be that, but it'll be interesting, yeah, so they can sort of just have a, yeah, just sort of answer the questions, I guess. But they might not want to do it. That was just my initial thought. I'm like, okay, who's done New South Wales phys ed? Pretty sure these girls have. So haven't asked them yet, GoPro, but that's something I might do in the next couple of weeks, just sort of send out the feelers. So I still get on well with pretty much all of them, except one that, yeah, we won't need to go into that GoPro. But yeah, everyone else I kind of did alright with the exes, which is kind of a good thing. Yeah, okay, GoPro. That's enough about that. But yeah, we'll be doing a bit more tomorrow, sort of more tomorrow, going through like consent forms, research things, getting that kind of polished up. Kind of want to have that and send that to my supervisor maybe on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday this week, I kind of want to do one day for learning support, one day for dance, and kind of look at the material for those 2. And then maybe on the weekend, another big run on Saturday. And then next week, we are into it. I think that's the idea this week, just to have had enough time off, but now it's like, okay, we've got to make that kind of switch. Okay, now we're on. It's you know, we've done the round robin, we've done the semi-finals. It's preliminary grand final now. It's no second chances. This is why you're here. You got to do the work, which I think we're comfortable with. Come a long way, GoPro, but now you're here, you're on the starting blocks with Usain Bolt at the 100-metre final, you want to make it across that line. Might not beat Usain Bolt, but at least we're in there. Doing our final semester of our masters. Okay, GoPro. Goodbye, buddy. So today is Tuesday, 30th of June. Financial year over. About 7:30 in the morning. So we did 30 minutes treadmill, 5Ks, 10Ks an hour, 2% incline. Just dripping. Hadn't done that for probably about 4 months. Felt surprisingly good. First like 5 minutes was hard because on the incline hadn't done that for a while. But once I got sort of in the stride, felt really good. But we'll obviously be sore in 2 days' time. So I might have that as the benchmark, 2:10. I think that's where we were towards the end of last year, start of this year, doing like the 100 and the 50. So that's the benchmark. We pop it up like 2.1, 10.1 as we go along. But yeah, that was good. And I wasn't sort of struggling right towards the end. I probably could have kept going for another, as long as you want really, but yeah, so that feels good. So today's actions: shower, uni, work, hammer. My GoPro, 1st of July 2020, 7 AM, footy club circuit, 23:30. A little bit of this garbage now. Actions today, uni. Trying to rewrite our first 2 things with the feedback and corrections, so we're good to go through next semester, starting it next week. Alright, bye. Morning, GoPro. Today is Thursday the 2nd, I think, of July 2020, 7:30 in the morning. Just did some weights, feel alright. Yeah, nothing much today. Just actually sitting here trying to work out my actions for the day. So I think I might go to Kira, have a shower, go to the uni. So yesterday we sort of rewrote our literature review. So today I'm going to maybe try and rewrite the methods and then organise the sort of stuff I need for next week to actually do the research. Yeah, big day today again, which is interesting. But yeah, so we'll do that at the uni. Maybe go to Cooley, have some lunch, and then do it all again tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty full-on few weeks, I think. Hi, buddy. See you, bud. Morning, GoPro. Today is Friday, the 3rd of June, about 6:30, 7 AM. We want to go for another, like half the GC50 tomorrow, about 25Ks. So no running today at the footy club. Just did a real good yoga stretch and a roll, just get the legs going. And now we're just doing a bunch of push-ups, pull-ups, bunch of ab work, bit of core strength, just to get going for the day, GoPro. Get the blood pumping. Bit of uni today. Another good day yesterday. Tidied up the methodology, and then today we're more getting into our questions, which is super fun. Oh, that's the actions for today, GoPro. Finish this off, shower, uni, might go up to Burley, get some tailwind for our run tomorrow. That'd be a good one. Alright, GoPro. Saturday morning, 4th of July. Did our run in 2 minutes and 2 hours and 10. Half the GC50, 25 Ks ish. And the first time we did 2:13, last week we had 2:06, 2:10. So we didn't have anything to eat this time. I don't know if that was good or bad. I had like the clean bar and the banana. I was gonna have that before the run. I usually have like a little something before a big run on the weekend, but I thought I'd try it out with the tailwind without. Didn't really miss it. I don't know whether coming back, right hammy was a bit stiff. And things like that. I think it might have been because I did that incline run a few days ago. Had a good week training. Did a couple good heavy weights, yogas, runs, incline runs. So that might have been why I was a bit weird on the way back. But no, that felt pretty good. Yeah, so I don't know whether not eating before is good or bad. Something little, maybe like a banana zone, might have helped. I don't know. Okay, buddy. Actions today, we got to write those interview questions. So we left uni yesterday, pretty good headspace. Felt like, yep, okay. Week 1 next week, we're kind of where we need to be. So I'll finish off interview questions today. Learning support frameworks, we had a bit of a look at that yesterday, we'll get into that. And some gymnastics, so we're boom, pretty fresh for week 1. So pretty exciting. How buddy?